Hey everybody at Opera. Yeah, Caroline. Gonna send you a video. I got your email, so yeah, I'll see what I can do here. I know I ain't got a face for a video. I'm more of an audio guy. So anyway, the first question was, do you know Opera? I know Opera for about 5 or 6 years. The first time I ever used it was when the very first smartphone I ever had was a Moto G from Motorola through Altel, and that was like, God, forever. And the web browser on it just stunk. So anyway, I was looking for other browsers, and I stumbled across Opera. And anyway, I went ahead and bought it, and it was pretty, it was like $25, and that was for lifetime. And all of a sudden, man, I could just do everything on there. I could go to websites, open up Gmail, and you could see attachments, and you could see all the icons a lot better. So anyway, I was kind of a fan of Opera right then. And then my next phone I got was a HTC phone, and all this is running Windows Mobile, so you know how long ago this was. And it had Opera included with it, so that's the reason I bought that phone. So anyway, because of Opera. So anyway, it was really cool. So that's what I know about Opera, and then of course everything I know now. They're pretty much the best web browser out there. One of the things I really like Opera Mini a lot. The reason being is you can download video using it from, like I belong to a subscription site, TV shows and things like that. And I can download them using Opera Mini. Whenever you click it on, it asks if you want to save it, and then I can save it to the SD card and then watch it on my phone or my tablet later. I don't know of any other browsers that let you do that. It's so easy, just one punch, boom, you're there. So that's probably my favorite thing about that. And then man, Opera Max, I don't know how y'all come up with these ideas, but man, it works great. When I first got it, it was on Jelly Bean 4.2, and it worked really good. I use a lot of data. I'm a truck driver, as you can tell with the hat and all, 5-hour energy. So anyway, I drive a lot, and so I use tons of mobile data on my Verizon account. Me and my wife, and I'm on an 18 gigabyte plan, so that tells you how much I use. She only uses about 1 gigabyte a month, and I use the rest. So yeah, I'm gone all week, man. So and there's so many cool TV shows on now, like Walking Dead, and I'm a big race fan, love NASCAR, so I stream a lot of stuff. So I need a lot of data. So that uses most of my data up. So then where Max comes in and helps me out is I'm a Twitter junkie. So I use Falcon Pro for my Twitter. And usually every time I refresh, it probably saves me 75% on the data, even the pictures part of it. So and I use it a lot. So at the end of the day, man, I might use 100 megabytes of just on Twitter some days, not every day. So I'm saving. I think Opera Max might save me 75 megabytes, which is it was a pretty good bit if you use it every day like I do. I love Twitter. I'm a nerd, man. I like I follow a bunch of racing stuff on NASCAR stuff, and then I follow all the tech, Android Central, of course Opera, a bunch of other stuff. So I'm always looking at stuff. What could be better? The only thing I thought that could be better, y'all just fixed, because I've been without Opera Max for about 2 months, and I could kind of get it to work. I could get it to work on Falcon, but everything else it would just force close, or it would disconnect itself. So I was really disappointed with that, and I emailed several times and stuff like that, and they always got back to me, which was cool. But they finally got the last fix in, and Sergi actually said something to me on Google Plus about it. So I thought that was really cool that, the guy that's kind of running the show took time just to, to answer my question. And I thought that was pretty cool. When it comes to being better, I just don't know what else y'all could do, because a lot of this stuff, I have no idea what you're planning. And when it comes out, I'm sure I'll be pretty amazed, and then I'll maybe know something better then. But right now, I think y'all doing pretty good. So I'm pretty happy. I'm, like I said, a Opera Max fanboy. Have I told any of my friends or family about Opera? Oh, God, they get so tired of hearing me, because, I think everybody, I don't know what it is about Android. I love it, man, because there's so much you can do with it. You can't do hardly anything with iOS because it's so proprietary. But, Android's kind of wide open. You can, everything from downloading games, music, whatever. Just anybody with any kind of background can, take a stab at making an app. Just stuff like that, which is pretty cool. So, anyway, oh yeah, how I told my friends and family, yeah, they get tired of hearing me about it. I tell them how much data they save. And most of them aren't data hogs like I am, so they try it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And they never notice it's on. And then they never look at it and see how much you save. And then I got to show them how to recharge it and stuff like that. And then they realize, wow, I've saved, say 200 megabytes this month. And they're on like a low plan. But one thing I do remember, though, back when I had Jelly Bean before, where I was working pretty good, I think 1 month I saved 2 gigabytes of data, which is like through Verizon. It's pretty steep, man. It's like $15 a gig. So, I think maybe it's, $20? So, I thought that was pretty cool. And also I found out, I didn't know this, but I have a tablet through T-Mobile. Matter of fact, that's what I'm doing this on right now. I got Opera Max to work on it. And, the only thing is video sometimes it'll buffer. I guess that's kind of, where it's compressing it or whatever, and that kind of sucks because some websites it does, some it doesn't. But maybe that's what could be better, I guess. Maybe the video compression. Oh, one thing I do wish that would work better is like there's an app, TuneIn Radio app, and it's really good. It has a lot of the news stations that I like. It doesn't compress any of those. I was hoping it would because I didn't think it was like a what do you call it? Oh, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's the one where it's got a little lock on it, whatever. Encrypted, thank you. Yeah, I know. I can hear y'all yelling in the background. Encrypted! So anyway, that's one thing I wish could be better because, man, that would save me. And just like I have a Sirius XM and I have the app on there, it'd be nice if I could compress that somehow. I don't know how you would do it, but it's just music, and it's audio. I figured it'd be easy. Video, I know, is kind of more difficult because then you have the buffering and all, but I was hoping maybe they could do something with that. That TuneIn Radio app's pretty cool. I love, like I said, NASCAR and, in football games, stuff like that. I think that's all y'all wanted to know. Anyway, like I said, what can you tell us about yourself? I'll make it quick. Chris Gunner. I'm a truck driver. Been driving for 20 years. I'm a nerd. I love technology. I drive for Walmart, so I got a good job. Been doing about 15 years. Almost 2 million miles. Never hit anybody. Never hit anything else, so that's a good part. And, I just love nerdy stuff. And NASCAR. I think you know that by now. See NASCAR? You ain't got my shirt on there. Kyle Busch. Anyway, all right, hopefully you get this. I'm going to upload this to my Dropbox. Anyway, hey, thanks for y'all's time, and hey, $50 gift card, easiest 50 I ever made. Anyway, thanks for everything y'all do, and anytime you need somebody to test something, you want to be a guinea pig, please let me know. And thanks, and y'all have a nice day.